Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Minecraft with FPSA Baranov. So this is finally Season 2, and the reason that I did this was because I died badly in Season 1 with a diamond pickaxe and stuff like that. But I will be doing like world updates and stuff. You may be wondering what that Testificate Paradise was. It was a song parody that I made. So yeah. Now this little contraption here is an automatic sugarcane farm. As you can see, there are sugar canes over there, water which supports the sugar canes so that they would be able to grow, and then there's pistons behind there. Why would I want pistons? Well, let's find out when we look at the back over here. So you can make your farm 3 high or 2 high, just matters on where you want the reeds to be cut off. So over here I have a dispenser filled with some items, just any item. Even cobblestone could work, anything. So I'll first show you in Season 2, I'll first show you the contraption itself and what it does. And then I'll actually build it for you guys. But you can probably guess this is a pretty simple design. Like, I'll explain it, I'll show it by itself and then I'll build it, just to give you guys a better view of how to actually build it. But as you can see, there was a mushroom there, and when that mushroom goes away, slash it despawns, because items usually despawn about 5 minutes after they're like placed, not placed, after they are dropped. And as you could see, I took away that mushroom and I flew over here, and you could see that the pistons moved in and moved out. And I'll show you the mechanics behind that. So the dispenser shoots out a block, okay? Yes, it shoots out a block. Well, actually, here I'll just show you because it's kind of hard to explain. So the biggest you could make, basically, without going like a level lower with your piston design, would be 8, because water flows 8 blocks far, and then you could go lower or higher, whatever you want to do. But higher would be a bit harder because then you'd have to make all the items go up, basically. So let's grab some items, and now in this series I use a map like Wool Creative. It's called by Dan. I don't know who Dan is, but I found it on the Minecraft forums because I wanted a flat area, which was creative. And I'll put the URL of the website, the Minecraft forum, onto my description, and you could check out his maps and maybe build some of your own stuff and give me some ideas from your own designs. This is I'm not going for like small scale builds, but sometimes I might, like if it's like a light change or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, this is like a big design, you would call it. And you could make it 3, but the problem with that is if the sugar canes grow 3 high and the piston takes out only the middle one, then the top ones would like basically fall down onto where the main, not onto the water, it'll just fall down onto the very bottom block. And I don't like that because then I'm basically wasting materials. And plus the timing would be off. So yes, I am building in the dark, but I hope that the definition for you guys is pretty good and you can see all this stuff. I just don't want to waste time sleeping because this episode might be a bit long since I have to explain lots of stuff, but the others won't be. So as you can see, I put in a little arc or arch over here and a little layer of different colored wool back there. And I use different colored wool just to show you the contrast between the white wool and like other colored wool. And plus red looks good on white. I don't know why. Not being like, not hinting at anything, not being like racist that, oh no, I don't want to use black wool or anything like that. Because I'm totally not racist, you guys. Just don't hate me, okay? So I screwed up a bit on this dispenser over here because I don't remember that The dispenser, you just have to stand in front of it to place it. But you want to dig 1 deep, and that is because the block, when it flies out, it'll fly about 2 blocks about 3 blocks if it's not stopped, but I decided to put 2, and since there is a block in front of the line of fire from the dispenser, then it'll just fall down onto that pressure plate. And then the wiring will get turned on when there's a block on there. It'll get turned on, and let's put a little inverter over here. And inverter basically works, you put a torch down 1 block under, and then once wiring powers that block that the torch is on, it'll basically depower that torch. And as you can see, I just dropped a piece of wool down there just to make sure that it works. So now let's just, this basically, that's basically it for the whole design. You just have to put in some wiring, and you have to put it at the same level as the torch before you can go a level higher or a level lower. And then repeater, and there we go, and it's powered. And I put a repeater there just because wiring goes only 15 or 16 blocks while it's still powered. So if I turn that off and I turn it back on, see, it just dispenses that, and it gives a little short circuit for the pistons, which allows them to basically remove the reeds and then retract back without staying there for a really long time. So yeah, that's basically it for the design. And I will be posting some season 1 videos, I'll show you what I have built, but it'll be much more larger scale. I'll build tons of stuff and I'll quickly skim through it. And in the Testificate Paradise, you can see a download of my world right now. Well, not right now, with a moat and a mob spawner. So yeah, thanks for watching Season 2 of Minecraft with FBSA Baranov. And next video would be self-rebuilding house. Yeah, bye.